Long ago, there were two servants named Find and Fail. They had come to work for the Raja as entertainers and had hoped to gain fortune and courtly favor from their work. They were also very tired of living up to their names, seeking fortune within the court, but failing to find any. Frustrated with their lives, Find and Fail memorized the comings and goings of the guards and broke into the treasury. They each stole the biggest container of treasure they could carry and hid it away. The next morning, the Raja's guards noticed the missing containers and alerted the Raja. The Raja questioned everyone in the palace, but no one had seen the thieves or the treasure. The Raja called upon the wisest people in the land, and they too were at a loss. Running out of options, the Raja even tried getting mystical help from witches and seers. Not even magic seemed to be able to locate the treasure or the thieves. The real reason the treasure remained hidden wasn't magic. It was entirely due to Find and Fail. They were the ones entertaining all the Raja's guests, including those seeking the lost treasure. From this position, it was easy for them to tell if anyone was catching on or to lead them astray. The two servants felt assured that the Raja would stop seeking the missing treasure eventually, making the treasure fully theirs. In a town not far from the capital, one tricky man was late for dinner. He had stopped to flirt with a pretty girl and had lost track of time. He waited by the door of his home, trying to think up an excuse, and overheard how a fat hen was being prepared, and there was enough for everyone to have 3 slices of meat, plus 5 vegetables apiece. When he came in, everyone wondered where he had been. He said he had taken a nap and overslept. During the nap, he had dreamt that everyone was getting 3 slices of chicken and 5 pieces of vegetables each. Everyone was taken aback by this prophetic dream. Then his father spoke up. He told the tricky fellow to go see the Raja. Perhaps his dreams could help him find the treasure. The next day, the tricky man went to see the Raja, claiming his incredible dreams could help him find the treasure. Find and Fail entertained him, just as they entertained all the Raja's guests. Everything seemed to be going to plan until after dinner. The man smiled to himself and said, "Find or fail. Either way, I have what I came for." The man was referring to his full stomach after a pleasant evening of relaxation at the palace. Find and Fail, however, became worried. During the entire time, they had simply entertained the man. They never told him their names. Seeing this as a sign that he knew the truth, they took the man aside and begged him not to tell the Raja they had stolen the treasure. In exchange, they would show him where the treasure was hidden so he could return it to the Raja. The tricky man agreed. He told them to ask the Raja to let him sleep in the palace this night so his dreams would tell him where to go. The Raja permitted this. During the night, Find and Fail snuck out of the palace and led the man to where the treasure was hidden. When the morning came, the tricky fellow announced to the Raja that his dreams had revealed the treasure to him. He led the Raja and his men to the place that Find and Fail had showed him the night before. The treasure was exactly where he said it was. The Raja was delighted to have the treasure returned to him. The Raja rewarded the man with one of the 2 containers of treasure as payment for his service. The man then added in that his dream had also shown him that the thieves had been killed. Seeing that the location of the treasure was real, the Raja believed him. He stopped searching for the ones who had stolen the treasure. The tricky fellow returned home well-rested and wealthy. Meanwhile, Find and Fail had to seek riches some other, more legitimate way.